Hello, friend. Here we are today with gate 45. So it's the gate of gathering. It's about gathering together. You'll understand this a little more as we walk through. So the 45th gate, again, as we flow through this purpose fulfilled through form in the second quarter, 45th gate sits here in the throat. And if you'll notice, this is the only tribal gate in the voice, in the throat center. So the manifestation and the communication of the tribe is going to happen through this voice. So it's a voice of I have. And what you'll notice is it's deeply possessive. And it's interesting because it's I, so that we. So I have this, or I have done this, or I've educated you in this, so that we can blah, blah, blah. Because it's the only voice of the tribe. It's a gate of dominance, but in a different way. So the seven-centered being was about conquering. Okay, so it says here the gate of the king or the queen, the gate of dominance. The seven-centered being was about conquering. The nine-centered being is about education. And this entire tribal stream comes to the head, comes to a head or, to a point in the 45th gate. But tribe is about support and materialism, abundance, contracts, bonds, transformation. But how do we get all these things? Through educating, through having a leader that can gather together a tribe and educate the tribe. Educate the tribe. And education comes through support. The tribe supporting the leader and the leader supporting the tribe. The 45th gate is all about protecting the tribe's material resources. And you have the ability to gather together people together to manifest what the tribe needs, to expand your community and to bring harmony to the tribe. I have this gate, and I understand this in a very deep way. When I worked in the financial institute sector for 10 years, and I learned a lot. Don't get me wrong, I totally learned a lot. This gate was so apparent to me. I would actually, the other management team, the other managers in the team that we had up in this area, and there was really only one manager, and he was my direct manager, that could really recognize and let me manage by gathering my tribe. The other managers were very I don't know if it was envious or what it was, but on more than one occasion I was told not to get so involved with my team. Well, in order for me to support them and for them to support me, I had to get involved. That was important, right? And, everybody's got a completely different design, but my design is, to be a part of their life, to be, I don't want to really say friends, but I was friends with quite a few of them. But to support people at their very core being. And that was supporting them through We Are a Family. And when they needed to go for their families, that was important. I don't have children. So sometimes it was difficult to manage those times, but the bank never closed. Nothing catastrophic ever happened because somebody had to phone in because their child was sick. So it was about supporting them and not making them feel guilty in any way, shape, or form for not being at work, because I was there to take care of the material resources. So, and able to bring harmony to the tribe, the support has to go both ways. So here's something that I want to read you. Our power as individuals is multiplied when we gather together as families, groups, and communities with a common goal. That's important, gathering together. There was another line here that I wanted to, yes, here it is. So, in a very real sense, the progress of the world depends upon our progress as an individual now. Last gate 35, was all about progress. But what design is teaching us is be individual. Make decisions that's healthy for you. And when that happens, the tribe that you're in, if it is right for you, they will honor your individuality. They will honor those decisions, and they will let you be individual. So here is something else to really kind of grasp your head around. The old concept of tribe and the collective, they don't want to see anybody be individual in that, right? They want everybody to kind of stay and conform and that kind of stuff, right? The new movement into tribe and collective is be individual. That's what design is saying. Be individual in the collective, in the tribe. And when that takes place, everybody can be supported. Conformity is a killer. Conformity is a killer. And the tribe is about materialism. And this new shift that we're going into in 2027 is also about materialism, okay? But abundance and materialism is a question of spirit. Oh, geez, you know what? People are getting filthy, stinking rich by selling stuff on Amazon, selling stuff online. Really, it's about that consumer instant gratification. People are getting stinking rich with that. But are they happy? And in turn, what is it doing to support their tribe? It's not supporting their tribe because they're going into debt. They are consuming goods that they don't need. And the new shift, the shift that's happening now is you're going to see this craziness all online here until 2027. There's going to be this ginormous, it's going to be absolutely nuts. But the 45th gate is saying, okay, let's gather our tribe now. Let's gather together and support one another. It's not about, I'm going to get rich, you're going to get rich. It's about, we are all going to win in this. We're all going to win. And it's not about competition in the old fashion or the old conceptualization of competition. Competition is not in the nine-centered being. It's not about I'm going to win. It's about we are going to win. The seven-centered being was, that's the mentality. And you know what? We made this shift in 1781. We've been nine-centered beings for a very long time, but we're still teaching seven-centered, strategic, unhealthy activity for our nine-centered being. And the shift is going to take place here, and we're going to really notice this global shift from all of this. So if you have the 45th gate, you get to gather together your tribe that's on your fractal, that's in your, that's in your geometry. And you get to move forward with that tribe. Educating, because, that's the movement. The movement is education. The movement is not, let's fill ourselves with shit, crap, stuff, food, drugs, sex. There's holes in our stability as human beings because we are still operating as seven-centered beings. The world is still operating as seven-centered beings. And the nine-centered being is really, really primed for this new global shift that's taking place. So the not self, of course, it's all about strategy and authority, okay? So the 45th gate, if it's not defined in your body graph, it's going to have a distorted expression of materialism, and it will become very possessive. And the possessive is it's mine instead of I have, and we will support each other with this. The possessiveness of a 45 is not unhealthy as long as the strategy and authority is being adhered to. As long as you're navigating on this plane, interacting, using your auric field to interact. Correctly. And then the 45th gate, that gathering together, that materialism, it looks different, right? Materialism is food, shelter, water. There is no there is no reason to have the strife and suffering that we do on this planet with food and water. Just isn't. Mother Nature knows exactly how many people she can support. And she will shake and shiver and explode and do what she needs to do in a natural way without the interference of human beings, and shed what she needs to shed if that's the case. She knows exactly how many people she can support. So food and water and shelter should not be an issue in this day and age. There's no need for it. What's happening is the seven-centered mindset has given its power away to money. Has given its power away to money. And the nine-centered being is saying, okay, we don't have to give our power away to anybody. We're going to take our power back. So 45th gate, gather together, gathering, educating. and support. So if anything in human design intrigues you, this is my design here. If the tone in my voice resonates to you, you most likely can hear the message. I'm not here to educate everybody, but I am here to educate the people on my fractal. So if you want to move forward with any of learning about design in any way, shape, or form, definitely give me a call. Empowered life, career, business. So if there's any kind of movement towards that, there's all my contact information. Thank you.